Ejebo, Enyabadu, Ene, Anayesha, Eto, Yaba, 7 December. Namino, Asamu, Tafo constituency, and Ashanti, Mansemu, Halu. Na so far, your police stations are hold on, Asunje, Mapa, and Apple, security tight now. Yenya any challenge, Piana, Oma, or more prep, and Shelly that Apunyano, El Bonum, and 9. NDC, lawyer Shamudin Kamel, Anna Afi, Vincent, Asafa, or also MPP. So share picture Apunyano. Now so far, Omina casting in vote. Normally in Sembi the effort will be a say MPP Benya and NDC Benya. Tamayane Honorable Vincent Ekasa in honor celebration Bomia Erin or non so Erin Sa and so and Kamel so you and Mama so HSC NDC in Mahama fa or not so afa. But lawyer Kamel, I'll know a corporate Michelle and so really send the Omoto Abani Emana now empty Apunya or not so when you said it now on videos.
I don't need to tell you, you can see for yourself. Old Tafo constituency has always been peaceful ever since we started this democracy, since 1992. We've always had peaceful elections in Old Tafo constituency. 2024 is not going to be different. I just voted at my polling station. More than 70 people have already voted out of about 300. It's 9 a.m. Clearly, that is a massive turnout per my consideration. By 12 o'clock, we should have more than 150 people voting. By the end of the day, we should have about 95% of the people voting at these 3 polling stations. I campaigned here thoroughly. I engaged the people, and I could clearly see that these are people who are ready to protect the policies of this government. And so I have no doubt in my mind that we are going to have a very massive turnout and a very peaceful election in Old Tafo constituency.
During the MPP's internal elections, you made predictions for the vice president, and truly, as they say, it came true. Want to find out what are your predictions for this one, specifically?
There cannot be any other conclusion, or if you like, an end to this election rather than having Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia winning this election. He has campaigned so well. For the first time that you have a presidential candidate touring every constituency, going through all the major streets in each of the constituencies, greeting people, engaging them, telling them their policies. Any time that he visits any constituency, he talks for more than 40 minutes, telling them about the policies that he has for the people. So I think that Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia has a better message. The Ghanaian people has accepted that message, and there's no doubt that he's going to win these elections.
Are you giving us some percentage for Old Tafo?
Well, I think that in Old Tafo we should have about 78 to 79%.
78%.
I think the process has been generally peaceful in Old Tafo. And the EC and then the security people are doing the good job. So with the few exception of some police stations where the position of the ballot boxes are not good enough, because there are onlookers, there are other people who are sitting there in the queue that can see the vote pattern of the people who are voting. And we've complained to the POs. Some of them have changed the position. Others are adamant to change the position of the ballot box. So generally, it has been peaceful.
So did you see with the positioning of
from one of the polling stations where some people have come to stand behind the ballot box? So whoever is voting and the person is not voting to a certain pattern, they start shouting and hooting at that person, which is very, very uncalled for, which is very which we don't need to condone that attitude. So we've spoken to the EC officials, we've spoken to the POs, and then they are correcting it. So if such things don't stop, definitely there will be a reaction to it, because every action comes with a reaction. So when there is a reaction, we all know the consequences, which we don't want to happen neither in Tafo or any of the constituencies, Ashanti region or Ghana as a whole.
Okay, now
projection and the prediction is that John Dramani Mahama is winning the election, and lawyer Samuddin Kamel is taking the seat of Tafo. So that is the projection. Also are very, very, very discerning. They don't vote based on only some tradition, but they vote on the policies of the candidates and what the candidates are coming to do when they are voted for. And then I've outlined my policies to them, and I have mentioned to them that when I come, I'm going to establish an MP's office where accessibility to the MP will be very, very, very effective, because I'm the member of parliament. You are representing the constituency, you are representing people. So whenever the constituents need to see you or have access to you, you must be open, you must get them access to you. That is why that is why I am bringing the MP's office, so that it will be a point where each and every constituent can have access to the MP. Moreover, I've already told them, the people of Tafo, that I'm going to establish what we call the MP's Endowment Fund. The MP's Endowment Fund is a fund that is going to support workers in Old Tafo, or is going to support those who are not working, but they have some kind of idea that if you give them some capital, they can start working. It is a loan that we are not going to put any interest on it. Moreover, when you look at our Tafo government hospital, we have an abandoned block that was started somewhere in 2004, and up to now that project has not been completed, which is the maternity block. I told the people of Old Tafo and the Pankoni that when I come, I'm going to ensure that within 6 months to 1 year, that project needs to be completed and it should be in operation. Because I see that facility not only a place where women only delivers. No, it is a facility where we can give education to our women. Because anytime a woman starts menstruating, it comes with a whole lot of consequences and some diseases. So that is why that facility is going to serve as a preventive healthcare facility. So we have experts who are going to educate our women on puberty hygiene. We are going to educate them on the cervical cancer, breast cancer, the fibroid and other things. So that facility is deeply in my heart, and I'm going to ensure that that facility is completed and is in operation within the first 6 months to 1 year after I have voted in as the member of parliament.
Thank you.
Moreover, John Dramani Mahama constructed Tafo market for us, and he did also the inner roads for all of us. So the inner roads during the weekends, the people around normally block the road for their activities. Some are doing funerals, others are doing wedding and other things. So when I come to power, I've promised the good people of Old Tafo that I'm going to establish the community centers. So that community centers are going to serve 3 purposes. 1, it will generate funds to the constituency, because whenever you're going to hire it, you pay something small. 2, it's going to serve as a conducive place for program, because when there is rain or shine or whatever, it will not spoil whatever program you have. And thirdly, it's going to pave way for the motorists and people to pass on the road. We are not going to have blockage of road again for other programs. So moreover, I'm a lawyer, and I think that I have to support my constituent to also be educated. So I'm going to bring the MP Scholarship Fund to support those who are going to read courses like medicine, law, accounting, courses that demand a whole lot of money. So the MP is going to support with the MP's Scholarship Fund.
Thank you very much.